Welcome back into the Voice of Reason right here on KQAM. Great to have you along. Great to be with you as we're kicking it on a Friday right here on the Big Talker, 1480 on the AM side, 102.5 on the FM side, KQAM, 36 minutes past the hour, a chilly, cool 25 degrees outside, but I just got warmed up with the carrot sauce, the hot sauce on the taco. Amazing. I never thought that carrots would be good in a salsa or a hot sauce.
Right.
Well done.
Well done. I know.
Well done.
Unbelievable.
But let's move to the next one here, because now that I've tried tacos,
yeah, it's hot dog time, my friend.
I gotta try a hot dog.
Yeah. Oh my God. And so this is just like, it keeps getting better and better. So we have like hot to trot. Okay. And Adam's here with hot to trot and hot dogs, hot links, everything. I mean, oh my God.
Hot dog, hot links, and all the toppings you'd ever want.
I can't believe this. I got to try that fresh sauerkraut that you
Oh,
guys
it's
make
delicious.
That
That is our most popular one right there.
Where are you going to be at, like today, tomorrow? What's going on?
Today we're actually off until Tuesday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're just kind of getting ready for all the Super Bowl stuff, and plus it's supposed to be kind of nasty weather on Saturday. So yeah, we're gonna stay inside and watch that.
Right.
Watch all the Super Bowl pregame.
Did you bring any menus with you by chance, or can you?
No, I brought cards, but our menu is up at hottotrotks.com.
Good.
And you can also find it on our Facebook page.
Okay, which is
Hot to Trot Gourmet Hot Dogs.
Right.
At Facebook.com.
And did you just start this in Wichita?
I did, yeah. April 1st will be our 1-year anniversary.
Cool.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
Coming up upon it.
The Wichita food truck scene is just cool to me. I mean, last year was one thing, and kind of getting into it and learning about all the folks and everything. It's been about 1.5 years or 2 years, something like that, Lene.
Since it really started taking off, about 2 years.
About 2 years. Okay.
About 2 years.
Because Lene's with us again, and Lene has ICT Eats, and you can always go to ICT Eats too. Is that right? Okay. On Facebook.
That's right.
And
They track all this. That's right.
Yeah, and she tries to, kind of let everybody know who's where, what's going on, and pretty much everybody does some form of catering, but the big rallies are fun.
Yes.
What's one of your biggest rallies? How many people?
Oh, I don't know, Lene. What do you think? What did we have at Water Walk? We've had
last year in April, I estimate close to 5,000 people.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Around 5,000 people probably at our big Water Walk rally.
How cool is that?
I love it.
Yeah, and I just love when they put their big rallies up and they go different places around town, and you can just stop by and it smells heavenly.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Now, don't give away any secrets here, but how do you make homemade sauerkraut? I've always bought it, and I've never been a huge fan of sauerkraut, but my family loves sauerkraut, and they eat it by the gallons.
Well, you have to stink your house up a lot and make your family very angry. That's the first part of it. You have
That's
to,
the rule.
yeah,
That's right.
That's the rule. Yeah, you have to be ready for that. But yeah, it does take a little bit of time, but it is definitely worth it. It's there are a few little trade secrets, but you can definitely taste the love in it. That's for sure.
Sure,
that's cool.
So go over all the different things you can put on the hot dog again, because I've always known, of course, that I like mayo, which my family gives me a hard time for the mayo, but I love mayo on my hot dog. Yeah, and then with the ketchup and the mustard and the relish and all that. But then
chili cheese is big this time of year in the cold. We have chili cheese, jalapenos, onions, sauerkraut, of course, ketchup, mustard, spicy mustard, relish. What else we got? Honey mustard, mayo. We do a ranch sometimes.
I love the honey mustard too.
Ranch.
That
was good.
Sriracha. I mean, we've done for Cinco de Mayo. We did a Cinco dog. We did some guacamole with pico and nacho cheese on it.
That's cool.
That one works pretty good. We've also done a buffalo dog with you've got your hot wing sauce and blue cheese crumbles. That's a good one.
That's cool.
We do a pizza dog every once in a while. So you just got to check our website, hottotrotks.com, and we post on there when we're going to have our specials and.
What's the pizza dog entail?
Pizza dog entails basically a marinara sauce with pepperoni, mozzarella, a few. Well, it just kind of varies.
It's
it
like
depends
heaven.
It is, yeah.
Wow,
it's like heaven.
It's a party in your mouth.
There you go.
Really? Hey,
this is amazing.
I wanted to say that on the air. I'm glad you did.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, that's always good when somebody else says it, right?
No, that's perfect. I was thinking the exact same thing.
So when the boss walks in, we're like, "Hey, we didn't say anything."
I didn't say it, boss. It's okay. That's perfect. Hot to Trot, the number 2, Hot to Trot. As you said, you're on Facebook, on the website, and you got the whole list. Now, where do you usually hang out with your trailers?
We go all over. We do lunches every day and also dinners. So we post our schedule daily and weekly. Like I said, you can check it out on our Facebook and on our website, also hottotrotks.com, or you can give us a call at 316-299-3584, and we'd be glad to let you know where we're set up at.
I love it.
Cool.
I love it.
I have one more group with food.
You have one more.
Yes, I do. So, do you want to chow down on these fabulous tacos and some hot dogs, or what do you want to do, honey?
Hey,
it's all about the food today.
It's all about the food.
Today, I get to stay focused on one thing.
That's right. Well, the next break, I'm trying a hot dog there, and I'm trying the chili cheese because that just sounds amazing.
And
all that. So, what else do you have? What do you have up your sleeve, Robin? Because I don't even know sometimes.
I know. Don't you love? I know.
That's right.
I know. Poor Andy's like, oh God, what are we going to do today? And I never tell him.
I just brace myself. It's like the person that just closes their eyes and opens their hand. Okay, what's to come here?
Well, I like to have fun. So we're gonna it's a home chef and grandma's pantry. They have it's basically grandma's pantry, and we have Crystal Mason with us and Carla. I know Crystal. We've been chatting about this, so I'm really excited to see what we can do with this too. So when somebody said just do food drop, and I was like, all right, yay!
Yes,
I'm gonna have tacos and hot dogs and cookies, and oh my God.
The mindset of Robin Lace. That's right, getting into the mind of.
So yeah, and we're going to talk about him too, by the way. Yeah. So I'm excited about that.
Oh my God!
Another happy camper.
This is amazing,
right?
Hey, Rick's talking and he doesn't have the little thing in his
what's
mouth.
Going
That's
on?
right on the studio here.
Oh, what are you having?
Now you've had the taco and now you're eating a hot dog.
And now he's on the hot dog.
Yeah, the taco was good, but this hot dog, I've never had a hot dog like this. This rocks.
We have a happy camper.
We have another happy camper.
All of our listeners right now are saying, I am so hungry.
I know, right?
I am so hungry. Why are you torturing me
Well,
like
they can
this?
come by. One of the trucks is set up out front.
Hey, there you go. See, they can come right to the Second Communication Studios here, right at Amazing Kellogg.
1632.
Yeah, you guys got the trailer set up, and order yourself a hot dog.
Yeah, the hot dogs are out there. You can just right on up there and get you a hot dog and be like styling like we are.
And again, now all this is in preparation for the Super Bowl with all the with the parties, with the fun things. As Dustin, you mentioned with the tacos there that you do the catering, and it's everybody. If you're having a gathering, if you're having people get around and have a great time, this is a perfect way to do it. To be able to get some food for the whole party and for the whole gathering, and be able to watch the big game and have a good time.
I think it's cool that you can just call ahead. Call ahead, let them know, or swing by and pick it up the day before. Whatever you want to do. And you don't have to have all the hassle of cooking it and then everything else and cleaning up from all the cooking. And, some days you just want to kick back and relax. And, I say get a hold of these guys. Definitely.
Now, you were talking about the big 5,000 person gathering. What was that again?
Those are the ones that you guys do, the big rallies. Linnea, you want to stop up, or one of you guys? Down at the river
Wichita Water Walk.
Water Walk.
Over by the Hyatt. They start in March.
Okay.
Wow.
There's one on the, forgive me, I can't remember if it's the second or third Friday evening of the month, and then the last Sunday of the month. The like I said, the Friday one's in the evening. The last Sunday is in the afternoon. There's now a Southside food truck rally that just started up. There's also one at 21st and Ridge, which will probably start March or April as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
Almost always live music, not always, but
it's just a big festival.
Yeah,
it is. It's so cool.
Sometimes they support local nonprofits.
Right. And I love it when they do that. They'll show up and do donations for different, not-for-profit organizations. And they've done a lot of good. Just so much good things that these guys have done. The food truck people, to everyone that I've ever met in the last couple of years, has just been phenomenal. They're artists with food.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
This is a way for me to adapt because I've grown up. I was born in Ohio in a tiny little town with a one stoplight.
Right.
I grew up in Colorado that in a little town of Bailey that didn't even have a stoplight.
Right.
We had 150 kids in my graduating high school class.
Wow.
That's what it was. I've never been to a big city. Now I come here and we have Riverfest and we have the walk around, with the river walk, and we have all these different
food trucks.
Food trucks, and we have all the festivities.
Yeah.
And it's the big community. It's a big city. But it's got the small town feel to where everybody just likes to get together and have a great time.
And that's what's really cool. I think I said it last week. I probably said it a million times. One of the things about Wichita is the fact that we have some of the best people. No, hands down. We really do. And whether it's your food truck folks or just about any type of small business, it really doesn't matter. But these people are phenomenal.
Exactly.
I can't say enough good, man.
We do have a phone call, 721-8255-72 Talk. Let's go right to the phone. Sir, good morning. What's your name?
Good morning, Andy. This is David. How you doing this morning?
I'm great, David. How are you, my friend?
Hey, you know what? You guys got me so hungry. I'm in the car right now. I'm almost tempted to come out there to the studio just to get a bite to eat.
Come on out, man. That's right. It's a great time right now.
I got one comment and one question. The comment I have, I just want to reiterate what the lady just said about the the food truck family in Wichita supporting local nonprofits.
Mm-hmm.
That was no more apparent than a couple weeks ago at Mayberry Middle School,
You're
where they had the
absolutely
food truck, where my son goes to school, and they had the food truck rally to help generate and raise money for the choir to go to New York City.
You're absolutely right.
cool.
And that was just an awesome thing to see. It was a sight to see the parking lot filled with stuff other than school buses for once, because that parking lot can be chaotic in the afternoon. I can tell you that.
I've seen that parking lot. Yes, I know.
Also, want to just out to the listeners out there, and I'm sure you guys at the food truck community would appreciate this. Sunday at the IAFF Firefighters Union office, located in the 400 block in North St. Francis, the Firefighters Union will be holding a thing called Super Party for a Super Guy. My friend and neighbor, Collis Grisby, he was a firefighter for Wichita for 23 years, recently passed away.
Correct.
Unexpectedly, and he leaves behind a 12-year-old son who's now lost both parents.
Oh my gosh!
And they're going to be selling chili and other baked goods. So in the midst of everybody's Super Bowl festivities, if you got the time to stop in the area and time to stop by, man, that'd be an awesome cause to help out and be a part of.
Hey, sweetie, can I get that address from you again?
Don't quote me on it wrong. I know it's in the 400 block in North St. Francis. If you go on the firefighters' Twitter page, they have the exact address. I want to say it's about 436 North St. Francis.
Okay.
I do know it's at the IAFF Union Hall.
Okay, cool. And what time again? Sunday?
I believe the times right now is slated from 11 to 4.
Okay. Do you have any food trucks coming that day?
You know what? I'm not sure.
Well,
we just laid the rest on
now.
Wednesday.
You might have some coming now.
You'll have some now. And, hey, I tell you what, man, you want to talk about someone that was larger than life and gave his life and a caring guy. I, had the honor and privilege to actually get up and speak at his service on Wednesday, and there was over 1,000 people at this man's funeral, and that just speaks volume about how many lives he touched.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of wonderful things. Yeah, I've heard a lot of wonderful things about him.
I love it. David, I appreciate the info.
But my question real quick is, how would you, for someone, say a young entrepreneur with money to invest, how would you go about giving advice to start up a food truck? And, what's the things to look for and not to, do's and don'ts?
Wow.
That's a great point.
These guys could write a book.
Yeah, you could probably.
Yeah, you guys have a good morning.
Dustin, do you have any?
Appreciate that, David. Appreciate the call. Yeah.
Hey, are you going to be there Sunday?
He's gone now.
Is he gone? Hey, if you're still listening, sweetie,
don't be scared of taking a risk.
Yeah. Take the leap. I mean, just jump into it. You just got to go feet first and see what happens.
Yeah. If you drown, right?
Yeah. That's
but
right.
you'll be eating happy.
You'll always be full.
You'll always be eating happy,
That's
and
right.
if you're really good, you're probably going to have people chasing you.
And he
Hey, where's your hot dogs, man?
The Mayberry Middle School is actually going to have another fundraiser this
cool.
month on the 18th. It went so well last time to get those kids to Carnegie Hall. We're doing it again on the 18th. So
Awesome.
We hope to
love
see
it.
everybody out there again.
Okay.
Great events.
We should just tell everybody, hey, you guys have tons of different pages on Facebook. We have the Goo Goo or Gaga Grub. You got yours on Facebook. And then, of course, Hot to Trot. Goo Goo Gaga, man.
See,
I'm
there
sorry.
you go. Hey.
That's what happens when you eat a
That's what
taco
happens
for
when you eat the
breakfast, man.
taco. There you go.
I can't help it. And we still have one more food thing to do.
That's right. Well, let's go ahead and take a break. That way we can get to that one. 49 minutes past the hour here, getting ready to wrap up hour number 2.